Ready?
Ready, okay.
All you, girl.
You guys, we have a very exciting outfit of the day today. I have a special guest with me. Emily Chang from Bloomberg is here.
So what do you say to people who think influencers don't have real jobs?
Yeah, I think that's a pretty popular sentiment. I truly feel like it's 24/7. So I was doing it as a side hustle for basically until this year. In February, I was laid off. So I kind of took a month to think about like, am I gonna do this full time? Am I gonna give it a shot? And it was actually through the encouragement of my audience that they said, take a risk on yourself.
The concept of someone recommending something for you to buy isn't exactly new, but the professional lifestyle influencer you've undoubtedly seen online has only existed for the last 10 years or so. That's thanks to tech-savvy affiliate networks like LTK, which have developed a way to cut online creators in on the products they're promoting. And sell they have. In 2022, $3.6 billion worth of merchandise was sold through LTK's technology alone.
I was a 22-year-old girl who had a personal shopping business. I was living at home eating my dad's cereal, and I had about $260-ish in my bank account, so it was really only up from there. I very much needed this platform to work, and thank God it did. When we launched LTK, it was all about monetizing blogs by taking people shopping. LTK is a three-sided marketplace. We have creators who talk about brands on the second side of our marketplace, and then the consumers who come shopping. As a creator, if you're accepted into LTK, you're immediately in a commercial relationship with 7,000 brands. So that's everyone from the big French luxury brands all the way down through your corner market store.
Research firm Statista estimates the amount paid to influencers in 2022 hit some $16 billion last year. That's because brands have found that some consumers are more willing to make purchases from someone they follow online versus being compelled by a traditional ad. SoftBank is betting big on LTK's approach, pouring $300 million into the company in 2021.
What kind of metrics do you get from LTK?
Every morning I check my analytics, so you can see how many times an item was clicked on, how many times someone bought it, what the conversion rate on that is, and the brands also have access to that, which is really cool. So you can look at monthly analytics, you can look at year over year, this month compared to last month to see the growth of your business.
The biggest development is really what we're able now to do with AI and ML. The winners in this space win based on their data lake. Ours is bigger than everyone. We know what our creators are talking about. We know what consumers are clicking on. When a creator's using our tool, they're opening up the creator side of the app. They're uploading content that they've created, original content, and then they're captioning it and sharing it out. Then once a shopper finds it, makes a purchase, we're actually notifying them the purchase was made. They're able to use our insights and analytics suites to actually understand what content is converting, what products, at what price point, from what retailers, and then create more content that's more targeted to what their customers want from them.
I've always wanted to have my own business. Ever since I was a little girl, I wanted to have something, and I feel like I tried so many different things that went nowhere. but I'm all about failing forward.
This is the only industry in which you see women dominating, and it's such a beautiful thing for me to look across the room and see other women, again, providing for their families, creating content that's helping other women. It's a beautiful thing.
LTK now has to compete with other networks like ShopStyle and ShareASale, and even companies as big as Amazon, which has its own influencer program. So how does LTK stand out?
There are two words I want you to leave with this conference thinking about. And the first one is community, and the second is curation.
When we started this business, blogging wasn't a part of common vernacular. While there are people who do pieces of the ecosystem that we provide for a creator, maybe they have some brand campaigns, or maybe they have a social element. I always tell our creators, look, you are building an e-commerce empire all your own.
Now the algorithm is honestly ever changing, and I think it can definitely take a toll on you, feeling really out of control of how many people are viewing things that day, how many views that you may get on a post or a video. So you really have to kind of think of a way to kind of continue posting and continue getting your content out there.
So is there anything that you'd like Instagram to change?
I'd love them to go back to their old algorithm. feel like I could do a cute little outfit with this plaid coat
Yeah.
and the booties.
I'm obsessed with this.
I know.
You're gonna get a lot of wear out of that.
Yeah.